There's a reason that you have girlfriends.
Yes.
You know, and one of the reasons you have girlfriends is because you guys like to talk about stuff at length.
For a
right?
long time.
Exactly.
Yes.
And maybe expecting your guy to do that is maybe a little unfair, but that doesn't mean to say that you should not be talking about how you feel with your guy. Of course you should. And he's your significant other. If you've got a serious problem, you probably want his perspective, right? But I think we just need to be sensitive to each other's communication styles.
Communication styles, and we have a lot in common too. So I have gone into Dave time with a list. I have done that too, where, okay, now we're going out and to sit down together, and the kids are, not there, and I have his undivided attention, and I don't want to waste the time, right? I don't want to, so I have been known, he knows, and he's like, is this going to be a honey-do, or are we just talking? So, and I'm like, no, it's just talking, it's just my talking points, because I don't want to forget, and we're there, and I want to honor our time together.
Yeah.
So I have also gone in like very structured. It just depends on how much time we're spending together and what I want to accomplish in it. We've been in business together too.
Right.
So there's a little bit of, is this personal or is this business? Do you want, that's communication to me.
Yeah, no, it's
like
great.
We're outlining what we want to get out of this.
I think it's great. Basically what you're saying is that you're actually respecting your different communication styles. You're
Right.
also, you want to make the most out of the time that you have.
Yeah.
And I think that if you got a bunch of stuff to cover off, make a list.
Right.
And say, we're going to sit down and talk about this stuff for the next few minutes. Are you available? Well, yes, I am. Have a seat.
Yes.
The first thing I want to talk about is this.
Because you want them to be focused. You want them to hear you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like play to each other's strengths versus like, you're not listening. Are you listening? Like he'll get irritated when I do that, right? Because I think he's somewhere else. I'm like, are you listening? So to consistently communicate before, during, and after, they say communication, but it's such a blanket term. I feel like we have to look at what does that actually mean.
All right, Angie, so what advice would you give me?
All right, I would say, please, when I start talking, listen. When you hear a pause, when I stop or pause, validate. So this is what I hear you saying, or how does that make you feel? It would feel like I had a co-pilot, as you mentioned earlier. I want to feel like I'm being guided and supported versus explained and solutioned. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. So what would you tell me to do? What advice would you give me?
Well, I think that to acknowledge the fact that guys are solution focused, and it's how we show love. We want to show you that we're being supportive, which is why we offer solutions. So don't take it the wrong way. I think also for women, they maybe should understand that men are not always comfortable talking about their feelings or getting into the nitty-gritty of stuff.
Right.
So be patient. And also ask for what you want. Tell your fella, listen, I just need to talk this through. I'd love it if you could listen. And then maybe when I'm done, we can brainstorm some ideas together about how to fix it. So be very clear about what you need from us guys. And together, we'll work it out.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Very good.